unfucking believable. Now, this happened a couple of days ago, but it's just been going through my mind as of late. Every time I'm online, I see a picture of John Cena, I think about what he did to Alex Riley. Now, before I make this video, the fanboys, let me make you understand something. I ain't an Riley mark. I ain't one of those guys out there, push Alex Riley, like the Off the Rope show. You know, guys that want to suck Alex Riley's dick. He ain't done nothing for me. I mean, I really haven't seen Alex Riley in a really good match or anything. They were pushing him for the U.S. title, then pulled the reins back, and you might wonder why they pulled the reins back. I mean, I've never seen a push canceled like that ever. You know, even Zack Ryder, they still kept him on TV even though he was jobbing out. So, you know, you might be asking yourself, if you don't look at the wrestling news online, you know, you might be asking, what happened with Alex Riley back in 2011? He looked like he was primed and ready maybe to take the U.S. title and have a reign with it. But that wasn't to be. And what was the reason? I'll tell you the reason. It was because John Cena and Alex Riley had an undisclosed argument backstage. Riley did something to Cena. They had an argument, you know, like what people do. You know, you and I, people have arguments. You know, you're at work, you have an argument with somebody, you have an argument with a friend. You know, arguments happen. It's part of humanity. You know, people argue because, you know, as human beings we tend to disagree. It's just a normal human social function. I mean, sometimes we disagree and it angers us, so, you know, we turn that anger into a fight, and, you know, it goes back and forth. But then, you know, a lot of times you don't take it to heart unless you're a fucking psycho or something like that, you know. But John Cena takes it to heart, and John Cena is responsible for Alex Riley not continuing on with his push after he broke up with The Miz. It's really shocking. I mean, we've been hearing stories from Ken Doane, from Kenny Dykstra, Kenny of the Spirit Squad, who left WWE back in 2008. You know, he's been gone for a while, but he shared some stories about how John Cena, you know, swooped in and took away his girlfriend, and all this just like disgusting shit that John Cena did. And now we're finding out that Alex Riley was screwed over by John Cena because he broke the code. Oh my God. Don't we remember where this is from? Breaking the code. This was like way back when, you know, when the Clique was running wrestling. And, you know, Kevin Nash and WCW, you broke the code, man. You broke the code. Like, this is fucking high school. You're near the lockers. You broke the code, man. You know, you're in a secret club, some secret little gay club. And you broke the code. You didn't say what you're supposed to. You didn't fall in line. You didn't do what your homies told you to do. This is, like, fucking ridiculous. A code, a locker room code, as it's being put. This is fucking ridiculous. John Cena is running things backstage. You know, he's supposed to be a nice guy. You know, he shows up for Make-A-Wish, be a star. Yeah, be a star. He's against bullying. He's fucking bullying Alex Riley possibly out of a job here, because, you know, sooner or later they're gonna be like, hey, why are we paying this guy? We're not even gonna push him because he broke the code. And they're going to throw him out onto the fucking street into a dumpster. He's going to be released. He's going to be future endeavored. So, you know, John Cena, the biggest hypocrite in professional wrestling history? I think so. At least Kevin Nash never pretended to be a nice guy. I mean, he would always say he's a great worker, and I haven't heard anything about John Cena like gloating and saying he's great or anything. But obviously he thinks he's better than everybody else because he knows what the code is. He knows how to follow the code. And who invented this code? Well, he's carrying on the legacy of such great workers like Kevin Nash. These fucking broken down has-beens who knew that their career was over, and you know, they just wanted to hold everybody back who they knew was way better than them. You remember Kevin Nash talking shit about Chris Benoit, calling him a vanilla midget back in the day. And I don't want to defend Chris Benoit or anything, but back then, and he said things about the cruiserweights keeping them down. That's just like John Cena. I mean, so it's a true story, because everything that Ken Doane said about John Cena has come to light in reference to this whole Alex Riley story. It's fucking incredible that there's a code in the locker room, and if you have an argument with like the locker room leader, then your career's fucking over. This is some Triple H bullshit here. This is Kevin Nash and WCW TNA. This is just retarded. People are going to be scared of John Cena because they're afraid that their careers are over. I mean, like, what the fuck if CM Punk has a problem with John Cena and he says something to him, are they going to take the title off of him? Probably. I'm already hearing stupid ass shit like they're planning on making John Cena champ again at Night of Champions. They already got this shit planned out, and yeah, I know it's fake, it's predetermined and everything like that, but I've never seen anything in professional wrestling history where they're looking months and months ahead, like they want to make him champion, like it's completely necessary. This just fucking pisses me off to no end, because this means that anybody who wants to break through the glass ceiling is not going to be able to because of John Cena's fucking locker room code. Fuck you, John Cena. I'm goddamn sick of your politics, and you've killed wrestling. You really have. I mean, when you burst on the scene, wrestling was already going downhill, and then they put the belt on you, and then the ratings went even more downhill. And I know the fanboys are going to say, "Oh, but Raw scored a 6.1." That's because it was a special episode, and you're going to see that tomorrow when you turn on Raw, there's not going to be as many people turning on the TV with you. That was a one-night affair. That was one night only. People were excited because they promoted the fuck out of it, and as you know, disappointed. Goddamn fucking Cena fucking up the main event with his bullshit. Not wanting to be protected, not wanting to lose a fucking match to CM Punk clean. So, there you go. That's all you really need to know about John Cena in a nutshell, is what I just said here in this video. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, and this PG era led by Cena is just, it's fucking unbearable.